Hello again, everyone. Joanne here with stampinginthevalley.com, and welcome to my craft room. Today we're going to go over a really fun kit. It's called the Tin of Tags. You get this adorable metal tin. It's absolutely adorable, and we are going to fill it with tags. So I want to show you this this kit because I want to show you how in the directions right here you get these directions, okay, and everything is shown exactly what to do, but then things are numbered, okay, right here there's these little numbers. So to make this tag you go 1 and 7, flip your paper over, and right here, you know, there's all kinds of language, but the first one is English, and you come down here to steps, and there's the 1 and the 7. So you're going to stamp an Island Indigo ink and then adhere washi tape. Each and every block on here has those wonderful directions. So the next block where it says spread some Christmas cheer in the blue, you're going to do a 1 and 5. So you'll flip it over, and whatever 1 and 5 is, that's what you're going to need for this tag right here. Isn't that wonderful? Stampin' Up thinks of everything. It is so simple. So and now with this, I also, of course, got the Tin of Tags stamp set. So we're going to be using this to put all of this together. I'm going to break away from here right now and put 2 together, and then I'll come right back with you, and we're going to put the last one together and fill our little tin up. We'll do that together on camera, okay? So give me just a couple of minutes. I'm going to get these together, and I'll be right back with you. Okay guys, I'm back, and I've got the 2 of the 3 on every tag put together. I had a blast. You know that Stampin' Up's kits are so much fun, and I just wanted to get the last one together with you guys and show you some of the little things that I did to get just the look that I got. So here's the tin again. Isn't that adorable? So we're going to open this up, and I'm going to put in the 2 that I've done, and we're going to do one together. So we're going to start with this one, and we're going to go through just like what it is right here, okay? So we're going to go through it like this, and remember I told you about the numbers, the 1 and the 7. You would then flip this over to the English portion, and right here in steps, okay, 1, Stampin' Island Indigo ink, and then you go down to 7 and adhere washi tape. Each and every square tells you what to do, and it with numbers, and on that flap that you can fold back there. There's some tips there. I'm going to show you the ink that we're going to use. So we used Island Indigo. We used some crushed curry. We used real red. And then we used Old Olive, and I had a Stampin' Spot of Old Olive. So ink is ink, so that's good. Now that's what we're going to do, and I'm going to show you how to put these things together. So let's start with the very first one, and it says with love, and that we're going to use our Island Indigo. So we're going to open this up. Let's bring this here. I'll put my ink over here. And I've got everything on my clear blocks to the left of us here. So I've got my With Love on here. And there's my 2, so you can see what I've done. Let's bring this up into the camera. Up a little higher here. Okay, bring that string out of the way. Good. So over here I'm just going to ink this up with Island Indigo. And just right here. Down and up. Beautiful. Absolutely. Let me get some Stampin' Mist over here on my scrub to the side. I like to clean these, you know I do, as we go. Okay. So now I wanted to show you, I've got the tassels or the string on every one of them. Now, Stampin' Up! In this kit is going to give you a whole spool of this baker's twine that has the silver glimmer in it. And there's plenty left over, absolutely plenty. What I did was, I used 5, you know how when it wraps around this like little cardboard spool, I used 5 increments. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I'm sorry, this one has 6 increments. You can use 6 increments, okay, on your baker's twine. So, and I just get the tails together. I'll show you how I do it. I like the little bridge right here. I call that the little bridge. I like that to be in the front. So if you want that in the front, you take your loop and you put it through the hole from front to back if you want that little bridge in the front. And that's the way that I want it. So I just take my tweezers, then I come through and I hold on to that. Okay, and just, oh, I lost it. Of course, it's not going to work right. I'm on camera. Usually it just pulls right through, just like that. Okay. So, and then I just pull it taut, and you have it. It's perfect. Then at the end, what it shows in the directions, you just tie a little knot, just like that. And then I push it to the top. I hold it and push it to the top. Secure it, and then I just give this a little haircut right here. Beautiful. There's your little string on your tag. Isn't that adorable? Now we're going to put our washi tape, and Stampin' Up! Is going to give you plenty of washi tape. You're going to have plenty of this left over to use on other projects. So they just say to put just a line here and washi tape you rip, and you're done. Okay, so that's these 3 tags right here. Isn't this adorable? Aren't they cute? Now we're going to start to fill up our box. I love it. I love it. How much fun. And I'm so glad to do it with you guys. Okay, now our second one is this one right here. And it's got like a blue, almost look like watercolor. And these, I love the sentiment. Spread some Christmas cheer. You can use that on any card you want to, or make your own tags after this. I think I'm going to do something like a tag in a box. I'm going to make a paper box of this and make some tags and put them together. They sell great at craft shows. So let's make this next one. We'll bring this in. I've already got this attached. So I showed you how to do that one time. I didn't want to bore you with putting all the string on every single one of them. So right here, and it is Spread Some Christmas Cheer. I love the stars in it. Again, we're going to use our Island Indigo. So I've got that off to the side here. I'm going to ink up my stamp. Right here. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This is fun. I love it when Stampin' Up! Gives us a nice kit. All their kits. I love all their kits, but I'm really enjoying this one for Christmas. Okay, now this we're going to put 3 sequins on. 3. Did you see that? 3? Okay, it's 3 sequins. And I'm going to use our the fine tip glue pen. So just a couple right here, and I'm going to put my glue down first. Okay, and one right here, and then I'm just going to take my tip and I'm going to pick up my sequence, and I'm going to let it just like that. Isn't that cool? You could just bring it over with the tip of the glue pen. Right there. Okay? That's done. These 2 are already dry, so I'm going to go ahead. Look how pretty. Just gives it a little shimmer. Little sequence. Now, you get a whole bag of sequins. This is what I have left. There's stars and sequins in it. So I've done all my projects and I have everything laid out to do this with you guys, but you get a whole bag, okay? So you always have leftovers. So I'm going to put those two in there, but this one I'm going to put to the side because I really want that glue to totally dry. Okay, let's move on to the next one, and that is this right here. This is so pretty. I love these stars. I love that garland. Making Spirits Bright. So I'm going to put both of these in my tin. Oh, my tin is filling up so nicely. And I'm going to bring my other one in right here. Okay. And let's see, we're not going to use Island Indigo. We are going to use Real Red for our sentiment. That's going to say Making Spirits Bright. And I'm going to ink that up and come right here with that. Beautiful. And then I'm going to get my stars, my garland stars. I don't know what else to call it. They just look like garland stars to me. Close my Real Red and use my crushed curry. Okay, and I've got my stars right here. And we're going to come across, oh, let me get a piece of scrap paper. Okay, we're going to come across this just like that. Isn't that adorable? And then just turn it. I try to get my stars to kind of cross right there. I don't want a star. I'm trying not to get a star on top of a star. So I'm letting the line kind of cross. That's what I should say. See? Isn't that cute? Adorable. So now that's made. Good deal. Okay. And in the tin it goes. Now, oh, I love this one. This was so much fun to do. This was a lot of fun to do. I want to say this much. You have to be careful when you get these in the kit. You have to be careful breaking them out because these are very, very thin right here. And you could easily crack one off, which I did. I just used my fine tip glue pen and glued it back. It's great. Now, as you can see, this one is light. And this one has a darker tone to it. So I happen to like the darker tone. But that's me. You might like the lighter tone. So just flip it over. Whichever you like is fine. There's no right or wrong. So we're going to stamp right here. Let me put these in my box to get them out of the way. So we're going to stamp right here with the all wrapped up. And we're going to do that in Real Red. I had so much fun putting this kit together. I mean, just the elements and what they said and the font. I think Stampin' Up! Really did a great job putting this together. And like I said, the stamp set you can use on cards, tags. Let's hope I could get this straight because I'm behind the camera. All wrapped up. Yay! Okay. That's good. Okay. And I'm just going to take my tag right here. I'm going to get my embellishment right here. And I want to use a glue dot with this. Just going to pick that glue dot up. And like I said, I like the darker side. You do whatever you want to do. So I made 2 darker and 1 light. So you just add your element. Look at that. I'm going to turn it just a little bit. Add your embellishment. Isn't that adorable? And then right here in the middle, I use Tombow. So I just want to add my Tombow right there to the center, which that's plenty. And then I put this on an angle. Just a little bit of one. Perfect. That's perfect. Okay. I'm also going to set that one aside just to dry. I'll add it to my box in just a minute. So let's move through. Now we're going to do the Joy to the World. This is so pretty. This one you have 2 pieces And when you attach, it has these little stars in it right here. I'll show them to you. You pop them out, okay? I'm saving them for another project. They're perfect little stars. Okay? So I'm going to keep them to the side. I'll probably put them in with that sequence, but I wanted to show you. And then you put the stripe one behind this little one right here that looks a little like watercolored. And then that shines through. Isn't that adorable? I love the font on the Joy to the World. Isn't that pretty? And here we're going to use the silver stars. So we're going to put both of these in there. And Joy to the World in Island Indigo. Thank you all for watching my videos. I have been getting some fantastic comments. I love your comments and I love your guys. Whenever I have a question or I want to do something, you guys chime in and help me. I really, really appreciate that. So let's try to get this straight. You know, normally you wouldn't put it together. You would stamp it first, but in the interest of time, and that came out great. And in the interest of time, I just kind of did that together. Okay. Good deal. Now we're going to get our fine tip glue again, and we're going to add our stars. So we're going to put one here by the Y. And you could put them wherever you want. I want to do it the way it comes in the picture. And then one down here by the W, okay? And I just pick them up and just let them sit down. This dries clear, so it's okay. Here we go. Right there. Isn't that adorable? Let me get my tweezers. You guys, I use tweezers a lot because I have arthritis, and the tweezers really help me with my positioning. I love that. Again, I'm going to let this one sit over here to the side just for the glue to dry while we're playing. Okay, the next one is like a horizontal one. I love this. Look at that. It says special delivery. That's fun. So first, what we're going to do is stamp our stars. It comes with a little teeny tiny star. You'll use that throughout your whole Christmas season on top of a tree, as background. So it goes in crushed curry. We're going to put one up here and one right here. Adorable. Then our special delivery. This is in our old olive. And like I said, I have a Stampin' spot for that. Let me raise this up. So sorry. See where I put my stars? Just one on top, one right there. You're going to get your washi tape. Let's put that on. I come a little low with it because you want it to show. What a great element. I love that it's polka dots. I love polka dots anyway. I just tear it off at the end. Let's see, a little piece of it right there. There we go. Okay. So just our washi tape, and right here I'm going to take my Stampin' spot, and here's my special delivery. And if you use a spot, I just go upside down. Just ink it up. Okay, and then I try to get this right in the middle and centered and straight, and there we go. Love it. Perfect. Like I said, I really, really am having fun with this this kit. This is the Tin of Tags kit again. I'm going to flip that over. We're going to use two Stampin' Dimensionals. Pop it up just a little bit on here. I think I missed it. Okay, right there. And we're going to put our special delivery so that our washi tape is an accent. Isn't that adorable? Well, we missed our star. Let's pull this off. And we're going to stamp another star up higher. Let's see. I might have to stamp off just a little bit. Let me get a piece of paper. Here we go. Bring that up a little higher right there. Good. Okay, now let's see. Put this down. I love this washi tape. And look how much you have left. So I'm just going to leave that as accent. That's the way I want it, right there. No big deal. Got to make lemonade out of lemons. Let me pick this up and just hide that one right there. Perfect. Love it. There's our special delivery tag, and in the box it goes. Okay, next, I love these elements that they sent. This one has a wooden bow. I love that. And I wanted to show you what to do with this. This technique you'll use with the bow and the tassels, okay? So this is go ahead, tear it open, and I use the light side and then the darker side, and the next one I do will have the darker side, okay? But first we want to stamp, and we want to do that in our Island Indigo. And that says go ahead, tear it open. We're going to ink that up. Get right up here. Move that over just a little, because I want my G. Want you to be able to see the G with the bow. Okay, so that would be a little tip I would have for you guys. Stamp a little bit to the right so that the bow, see right here, the bow covered up the G just a little bit. It, you know, if I didn't say anything about it, you wouldn't even think, okay? But just to let you guys know. Okay, so now the way you want to do this with the thread, you want to line the hole of the bow up with the hole in the tag. Pick up your baker's twine. And now I just kind of stuff this through. You could use your pokey tool, tweezers, anything thin, just to stuff it through and hold both of them together. Okay. Right there in the back. There's the loop. Pull it through. You could probably use your fingers, you know, to get inside and do all of this, but it's just easier for me most of the time, if I'm not on camera, to use the tweezers. Hey guys, I didn't get a video up last weekend because I was in New Jersey celebrating my dad's 90th birthday. We had him a surprise party, so I surprised him with a visit. It was fantastic. So there, right there, okay? And your little bridge is in the front, and you're holding both of them on together. Then take the ends. We had a great time. I can't believe he's 90. He definitely does not look 90. He's doing great. And then I just knot them together. Okay? And then I give the little tips a haircut. Okay? Just to make it nice. Beautiful. And there's our go ahead, tear it open tag. There's the 3 of these together. Nice. In the box it goes. Okay, next. The warm wishes. This one I already put the tassel on. You do the same thing. You hold them together and you thread it through the little hole and then put your knot at the end. And for this we're going to use the real red. You almost use this whole stamp set. So this one is Warm Wishes and Mistletoe Kisses. I love it. How much fun. Okay, so let's bring that up there. Warm Wishes and Mistletoe Kisses. Just stamp. Beautiful. Isn't that adorable? Look at these tassels. They come in the kit. You get 6 of them because you have to use them on 2 projects. So you get 3 of these with the Warm Wishes and the tassels. Isn't that gorgeous? I love these tags. In the box they go. And let's see, the next one, oh, I love these because it is, this doily is silver. The other side is white. So you can easily use the white side also if you wanted to. I really like the silver. I like a little bling. And we're going to use This Is For You and the little star. Isn't that adorable? These are so pretty. Okay, so what we're going to do here is, again, we're going to use a glue dot. I'm going to place it right here on this element. Okay, I put it right there on the back, the little glue dot. And I put it right here in the center. And then right here is our circle. These are already provided. Everything is you just punch it out. You don't have to cut anything. These are the templates of what you get. So everything, you just punch it out and you get right to work. You just have fun. That's all this kit is fun. I love it. And now in this, again, we're going to use the old olive. So I'll get my spot, and this is for you. And here's one of the great things too with these little circles, is that if you mess up on one side, you still have the other side. You could go ahead and, just in case, you do have almost 6 circles just in case you mess up. Because at first I had the T a little bit off. Come right in like that. Let's see how I did. Okay, perfect. Okay, I did that. Now I'm going to get my little star in my crushed curry. And I'm going to go ahead and put my star just down and up right there. That's excellent. Close these off. Okay, and this right here, I'm just going to add some snail. This is for you. Beautiful. Another 3 tags done. So much fun, guys. Another 3 into the tin. Look how full our tin is. Wouldn't that make a great gift to a teacher? That is fantastic. You can even make the 3 of them and make a smaller box yourself and just make them individual and split them up and give them as gifts. I think that's a great idea too. Okay, this last one right here is, we're going to do the word surprise. You know, so many times, Stampin' Up, of course, you could use this for a birthday party. That doesn't necessarily have to be Christmas, you know, so I think that's pretty cool too. Let's see. Let me get some more mist over here. The real red will stay on there pretty good. Okay, so the surprise goes in Island Indigo. And I have it right here. We're going to ink it up. Okay, and bring it in. Love that. Love that with the red tassel. Isn't that pretty? That's fun. This is one fun set, guys. So I've put it together and I've played with it during the day today, and I've absolutely had the greatest time. Again, let's use our fine tip glue pen. And now we're going to put a star over here. I might have a clog. Sometimes you could just get it off with your finger. Yeah, there it comes. And run right up here by the U and one right down here by the S. And we're going to use sequins and stars. Pick up my sequins. Put it right there. And then right there. I hope you've enjoyed this video with me. Thanks for dropping by and watching me put together the end of the Tin of Tags stamp set. Let me move this one to the side so it'll dry. And let's bring in our tin. Thanks everyone for subscribing to my YouTube channel. I'm really getting up there with subscribers. And I have to, let me just say this. I had my 500th subscriber. I sent her a message on her YouTube channel, a private message. If you subscribe to me, please check your messages. I'd like to send her a little gift. Of course, I won't give her name out on camera. But if you find the message, just email me and I would love to send you something for being number 500. And then when number 1000 comes up, that person is going to get a special prize again also. But for today, we went over the Tin of Tags stamp set. And I'm sorry, one more thing. I did have somebody order an enormous order from me. Thank you so much. They did click no contact. So when I get no contact, I do not have a way of getting a hold of you or at least sending you a thank you card. So if you're the one that click the no contact, I can certainly understand you wanting no contact. That's no problem, but I want to thank you so much for your order. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned because I'm going to be doing a lot more videos with this new Christmas catalog coming up. Thank you for watching and have a great crafting day.